So you're engaged, or you're thinking marriage is soon on the horizon for you. Congratulations. Let me offer you the reality of what marriage is after that beautiful party you're planning. So marriage never really was about love or romance. It's always been a contract. Two families agreeing to expand their lands or businesses, wealth. It's about wealth. But somehow, at some point, not too long ago, some industry decided to market it as love and romance, probably the diamond industry. Could be religion. There are incentives on both sides. But the truth is, when you both sign that marriage certificate, you're entering into a business. A household is a business. And when you have two partners entering a business and you don't have a partnership agreement, the business is likely to fail. So, if you're a person who goes to church, your church might offer premarital counseling, and one of you might be like, yeah, maybe, and the other one is like, nah, I don't know if I'd go with the church's premarital counseling, but I would get myself a partnership agreement where we each sit down and we lay out our expectations of each other, because somehow, once that wedding happens and the party's over, all of those expectations, they just kind of get dumped on the other person. Whether you talk about it or not, you feel you're dumping your expectations on that person, and they probably have no idea what they are, and so they're going to have a lot of difficulty meeting them. So for example, when you're dating, you might be living together and both of you are working full-time, and then like one of you is coming home and cleaning and cooking, and the other partner might think that you really enjoy that, and you might think that you really enjoy that right now. And then when you get married, and then there's kids added, you start to resent that other partner who thinks that by handing you things to do, he or she is making you happy. But without communicating that, they really have no idea. They actually think they're making you happy because you're doing it. You're doing all the stuff. So I urge you, think about it. Get together before you get married. Write out your expectations. Come to an agreement. And make sure you're both living up to that agreement. Consider all the things. Consider the future children and all of the things that go into that. Signing them up for sports, taking them to doctor's appointments, arranging doctor's appointments, signing them up for school. There's so many things that you haven't yet thought of. So get together, think about it, maybe talk to some people that are married, that have been married for a long time. Maybe ask them what things might come at them, and make sure you have equal distribution of the work, so that you're not going into marriage with resentment and it's not ending after all of that money you spent on that freaking wedding.